Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another one. Sorry for the cutoff. So anyway, we got one more ticket left. We just won $10 on one. We spent 60. So we're down a little bit, to say the least. Maybe this is the last $500,000 ticket that I'll ever scratch. Let's see. Dude, it would be something. It would be something. Dude, if I won 500K, I would never scratch off a ticket again. Anyway. And no. Oh, last prize was another $15 drink. Nice. We didn't do bad. We didn't do bad actually this time around. Not as bad as some of the other ones. So we hit... what did we hit? Yeah, we won 25, 35. 35, we spent 60. I don't consider that bad. Like, I mean, it's bad, but it ain't, like, terrible. So, like, I want to talk to you guys like humans, man, because I really want to take this moment to show how much people have woken up to the New World Order system. It has enslaved our generations for decades. It has enslaved us into working to rob our wealth. If you're saving with paper, it's corrupt as hell. And I noticed this back when Evolving Skies was $125 a booster box, and that's why I bought it. That Evolving Skies with inflation could not sit at $125. With 3 years of inflation, Evolving Skies is fucking over $2,000. Like, and I understand it's a good set and stuff, but there are other factors that come into this. And that's why Pokemon continues to be a good investment. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying at these prices, it's getting a little crazy. And it could get, and like I said, it can go higher. Like when something's successful, it usually can go a lot higher. But, like in Gold and Silver's case, it's the safest thing you could possibly do with your money. In my opinion. Like, just think about it. I mean, like I said, the comparison I've done before is even like a pile of money, dude. Like, you can take as much as you want. Like, let's say one of these coins, and the only thing that determines it is the market. Like, that's it. That's all that determines the value. It's like, look, a lot of people would say, well, $200. Which one's actually more valuable? And everyone would say, well, you'd be stupid if you spent $200 on an ounce of silver. And yeah, I mean, you would be, but it's like, still, I mean, really, you are still just handing worthless currency over for silver. Like, when you really think about it, like, this has no promise to pay you in silver. This $100 bill, it has no promise to pay you in silver. It'll buy you more groceries than that bit of silver, but in real value terms, it is worth less. You can do it with $10,000. It's still worth less than one silver coin. And you guys are bitching about paying 50? Really? Like, you think it's at its all-time high silver? I mean, a lot of people think it's going to catch on gold. I mean, it's still so cheap. It's still so cheap. Like, a lot of people are just old-timers, and they're like, well, silver was $1. You know, and it was. Like, a lot of these coins were $1. These were worth $1. Look, here's one right here. Look, $1. Right on it says $1. Now it's worth 50. I mean, if you just caught the system that it was all fraudulent, even 3 or 4 years ago, you did so well. Like, a lot of these were like $5 3 years ago. And they're now 50. And I mean, it can go higher. It can get a lot worse. It's just, it is how it is. It's like silver is probably the safest way to store your money. It hasn't spiked crazy like gold, so you're not paying the crazy inflation of gold, even though gold's still a good buy. But like, silver hasn't even went that crazy yet. Like, it's still literally at, yes, it's at an all-time high, but it's still like at a very affordable, cheap price. I mean, it's still worth stacking it, no matter what, because you're protecting your money. And this is why I say on my channel, like, if you find people in marketplace selling for anything under spot, you should be buying it, because there's no other safer place to put your money. I mean, look how cool silver looks anyway. But there's no safer place to put your money, folks. And like I said, like, Pokemon was a good investment for a long time, and it still probably will be. Like, I still think Fusion Strike will probably hit $3 or $4 grand a booster box, but gold or silver is going to do the same damn thing, and it's going to be the safest way to do so, that you're not taking any real risk. So, like I said, you can choose to listen to this video or ignore it, but the trap is there. Everyone sees it at this point. I mean, it's blatantly obvious. We are being ran by a satanic global government, and I don't care if you like Trump or Biden. They both want to crash the economy. They both want to make cash worthless, and they both want to rob the American people. They're part of the same cult, folks. There's no difference. This whole system is one giant fucking scam, and the only way to protect yourself is in gold and silver. It's the only fucking way. And I mean, Pokemon's not bad, but gold and silver are going to be your safest route over the next 3 years. And it is what it is, man. You can take this advice, or you cannot take it. Like I said, I'm not making anything off you watching my videos. I'm not making anything promoting gold or silver to you. It's not raising my investments. They're going to happen regardless. So, you know, it's either buy or die. Buy or get robbed for every dollar you've ever held. It's a scam, folks. You've been lied to since you were kids. It was all about power, and the whole financial system is a fucking scam. They have you working for nothing. They don't pay you in gold or silver. They give you worthless paper fucking currency. That's the name of the game. You can do with this information what you will. I know what I'm doing. I'm actually buying a lot more silver while I still can, and taking advantage of it. So you should too. Keep your money safe. You've earned it. Trust me. We've all earned it. Dealing with a system that's taxed us into fucking the ground and robbed us of our wealth to kill us with chemtrails and smart meters. Finally, the internet is waking up, though. I love seeing it all over YouTube, dude. All over YouTube, it's just gold's going up, silver's going up. The New World Order system's a scam. They literally are killing us. We need to do something about it. Trump and Biden are both corrupt as fuck. It's literally everyone. It's such common information that, listen to this. I called a gold shop the other day, getting a quote on some gold I'm going to buy. And the guy on the phone, some random fucking guy, was like, yeah, like, this is a New World Order trap, dude. Like, it's all a scam. I don't blame you for buying a lot of gold. Like, I'm doing the same thing. And, yeah, like, it is what it is. But it's like, you call a fucking gold shop and they know there's a New World Order, dude. Like, what more evidence do you need? I don't understand, like, how it's so common for all of us to realize this, and none of us even do anything about it. None of us rebel. None of us team up together. I mean, it's diabolical, dude. And I was saying this to my friend the other day. I'm like, dude, the only difference between someone that has to work like 40, 60 hours a week is someone that wasn't either born with money or someone that didn't invest right. I mean, if you bought Bitcoin and you invested properly, like in 2010, I remember Bitcoin was $11 a coin. If I would have bought a lot of it, I would have never had to do anything ever again. That's the only fucking difference, man. That's how fraudulent this whole system is. Working is pointless. Supporting this system is pointless. And leaving your money in the bank is supporting this system. Having your money in the stock market is supporting this system. Getting your money into gold and silver is against this system. They hate it. They don't want you to do it. So they can rug pull you and steal everything to pay their bills. That's the reality of it. America is like a really cruel girlfriend that wants to steal your shit. Anyway, that's all we got for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. The Magical Golf Cart, we're out.